Disclaimer: the information in this video is not financial advice. I am not a financial advisor. Please do your own research before investing in any crypto project. Hi everybody, welcome back to the Crypto Huntsman YouTube channel. So in today's video I'm just going to start a series basically, and it's going to show my journey, and I'm going to work it to the road to maybe $100 per day. I know there's many other channels and YouTubers are doing it, and they have it road to maybe 10,000 a week or $1,000 a day or something like that. But I just feel that starting possibly at a lower amount will make it easier for other people to get involved and maybe follow along. And if you're like me, watching some of the other YouTuber accounts and thinking, oh, I can't risk putting in X amount or 5,000 into a project or 10,000 into a project, I think this is potentially a good way to get involved and see, can you start to grow up your passive income stream. So again, just to re-emphasize to start, I'm not a financial advisor, so make sure everything I show here, to do your own research on it before investing any money into it. So most of the products I've already covered in previous videos, and give a brief introduction to what it is and what I like about it and things like that. So the first one we're going to look at is StableFund. StableFund, I like what they have. Obviously, like most people, will be looking to see what the trading bots are actually doing and showing results with trading bots. So that's something to be fully aware of. Originally I made a video, I'll link the video here somewhere, about my initial investment into it. I think it was $1,900 I put into it. I obviously it's shown much more now, but what happened is I compounded my daily rewards for a couple of weeks back into it. That's got up to almost 2.5 now. So with total deposit now saying it's 2,500 almost, it's showing that I'm earning $37 per day. Now this is working perfectly because as you can see, my amount here in my wallet at the moment is 182. So I have withdrawn my rewards over the last couple of days, and I'm just looking to get back my initial investment now over the coming week or so now, to get it all back. And once I have that back, and I might look at compounding again, but if not, I'm just going to take the daily rewards and help towards building out that $100 a day of passive income. So obviously for some people it's got 1,900 is going to be a lot. For me it was a bit more manageable. I could manage to afford it, so I understand the risks involved with it. But as I said, StableFund is a great platform to give you that initial return and allow you to build up that income per day. Kind of, obviously it's 1.5% you're getting per day. So the second project here that I'm looking at is called Optimus. Optimus, unfortunately I missed out on getting in on this when it was at, I think, 30 cent. I was a bit wary of getting involved with it, more so because I wasn't 100% sure of the Matic network. I would have always focused more on Binance, Phantom, Ethereum, and never really delved into the Matic side. So biggest obviously regret not buying that. But however, I did buy into it at, I think it was $1, and I made another purchase there. Another video I have of about $1.40 or $1.50 maybe. I think, I can't be 100% sure, but I'll link it here again at the other video. So you can see there the value, the coins I hold at the moment is just over 2,060 now. That's making me $20.60 per day. And what else? So yeah, that's making me $20.60 per day, which is $716 a month. Obviously you have this feature here, shows you how much you can potentially earn if you just compound it for the next 3 months. It's showing that my value is going to be pretty much double. With Optimus you get 1% per day, And what I really like about Optimus is the funds or your coins are in your wallet, so there is no lock-in feature. So maybe I didn't mention that, but in the stable fund, there is a lock-in feature of 28 days for your deposited coins, and then obviously for Optimus, there is no lock-in. So your coins, you can, if you decide to sell them, you can sell them. You don't have to wait. There's nothing to be waiting for. So your rewards are compounded into it each day. So obviously tomorrow, when these rewards go into it, it'll obviously increase higher again for me, and you're earning that 1% on an increased wallet size for the next day. Again, Optimus, I like the platform, I like the team, I like the transparency from the team, and most of it is obviously maintain the price through bot trading, and which can greatly help with the price of the token of staying within a range constantly, like you see here on this. It's not having massive jumps. It doesn't have massive sells. Obviously, the wicks up and down, or the bots jumping in to either sell tokens to it or buy tokens. So liquidity is looking good as well. That's after increasing from 3.1 or 3.2 million over the last couple of days, which is brilliant to see. So my third and final project is Furio. Again, I have another video on Furio. I can link here somewhere as well. Furio, I got involved in this. It was probably one of the first projects I got involved in. I like what they're doing. Obviously, the big draw for me for this one was its similarity with Drip. However, the thing for me is obviously I miss Drip completely, and personally, my own views on it, I think now is not the time to be, for me, getting into Drip then, let's say. So I said I'd get into Furio. Seem to have much more features coming and things like that. So with Furio, I deposited 72 tokens, I think, into it, and I have compounded every day. So far up to 84 tokens. So my reward rate is 1.75%. I'm going to compound until I get up to the 2.5, and then obviously push to try and eventually max out my wallet. Maxing out your wallet will, once it's done, will give you the opportunity then to be able to claim coins every day. I think it's possibly around $500 worth of coins for a year. For 1 year, you can claim back. So, that's for me is obviously would be a massive help, provided the platform stays up and running for the year or until I max out my wallet. Recently I bought no, I didn't buy a Furbot. I'm going to buy a Furbot. There's 5,000 of them available. There's still plenty to buy. You have to just buy before the end of the month, I think it is. So for this, the Furbot is a trade and NFT bot that you'll own, and from that you can claim your daily rewards and stuff like that. Again, I have another video on this, and it talks a bit more about the Furbot and other ways to earn from it. So all in all, I'm involved in 3 different projects at the moment. I'm going to look at jumping into another one shortly. I'm just waiting to do a bit more research on it and watch a few more different videos and covering it and see what they're like. So I started this spreadsheet here. It's not a YouTube channel without a spreadsheet, I think. So you can see from the 3 different projects I'm invested in. So with StableFund, we have $37.42 per day. $37.42 per day. Then with Optimus, we're earning $20.30 or 34 cents. So again, that has increased as well, $20.34. With Furio, I didn't work that out yet, so we're getting an estimated, I think I was getting 1.3 tokens a day, I think it is. So if $5.50 is a token and we're getting 1.3 per day, it's roughly $7.15 dollars we're making per day on this. So at the moment we're up to $64.91. Obviously far away still from the $100 a day, but getting closer. The one thing just to remember about Furio is you're the kinds to put into the balance here, into the 4 you can't claim these coins back out. So the only way to do it is to claim your rewards. So if we claim the rewards, obviously our reward rate will reduce, but we can keep claiming and we will get that and more back in return. So as I said, I want to max out this wallet, so eventually I'll be able to claim that I'm claiming over 1,000 or over the $400-500 per day. So again, yes, as I said, I have one going in here soon. I'm hoping obviously that'll push it up, and I want to maybe de-risk a little bit from StableFund, because 57% of my earnings are in StableFund, so I want to kind of move away from that a little bit to spread out the costs. Like I mentioned in one of my first videos, my goal is to try and funnel funds from these projects into, like, say, your blue chip tokens, and put them into LPs on the likes of PancakeSwap, and help earn more of the blue chip tokens, which will better prepare me for the next bull market. Eventually it will come around, and as I said, now is the time to be taking full advantage of the potential opportunities to make a few pound once while we can in some of these platforms. Now again, platforms are not going to be around forever, so I would advise to an extent to, if you're involved in it, is to try and look at getting your investment back as soon as you can out of it, and from there then at least you can kind of use their own money then to earn from it. So so that's pretty much it. So I'm going to try and do this a weekly update on my road to $100. Most of the projects you see the videos of me making will probably be added to this. Obviously if you see live deposits, which I do on some of the projects, this will definitely be aimed to it, and everything is aimed to give a return. So I want to make sure that what money I put into a platform is working for me and earning me money. So you won't see much videos from me of buying coins to hold for the long term, other than funneling some of my funds back into them tokens, like so PancakeSwap or things like that. So anyway, I'll leave it there for today. I hope you like it. If you do, make sure you give the video a like, subscribe, and if you have any projects maybe that you're only coming across, I would love to hear about them in the comments below. I'm also in the process of setting up a Discord channel with another YouTuber, so we're going to be working together, the two of us, and helping to try and build up a strong community of people that we can all reach our goals, whatever goals we have set. At least we can all try and work together and reach them, and I think this will be a key thing for the space in general. So again, thanks very much for watching, and I hope you all have a great day. Thank you. Bye.